Hi, how are you? It's Travisine here, and welcome back to our adventures in Skyrim. Last episode, we have defeated Alduin, finally. And it's pretty much the end of the main quest line. Now we are going to talk to Soon here.
When you're ready to rejoin the living,
And rejoin the
just
living.
bid me so, and I will send you back.
Alright, I'm ready to return to Tamriel.
Return now to Nirn, with this rich boon from shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Oh, word of power. Word of power. Whoa! Guys, I think he's the biggest badass in Skyrim, that Soon guy. What's this crap? Who's this Craig? Look at all the dragons. This is wild. These guys can all one-shot me. I'm not surprised they... Alduin Mala. This is cool, man. Parthenax? I kinda hope it is. So I'm in trouble if it's not. This is my other boy. That's the guy who flew me there. I think that was him. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't.
So, it is done. Alduin Dilon, the eldest, is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been.
I have no regrets. Alduin had to be destroyed. You don't sound very happy about it.
Happy? No, I am not happy. Zeh mahi lost, ondul bormahu. Alduin was once the crown of our father Akatosh's creation. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his pachlok, in the arrogance of his power. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz ach Ukhma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same.
The world is a better place without Alduin.
I am glad you believe that. At least it will continue to exist. Griklos line. Even I cannot see past time's ending to what comes next. Nid korav zim dinos ketid. We must do the best we can with this world. But I forget myself. Crosis, solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kongrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. Goran, I feel younger than I have in many an age. Many of the Dawnguard are now scattered across Kizan. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vasen, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
Alright, well, it looks like he's the leader of the dragons now. Parthenax. Which is kind of cool. Well, there they all go. It's cool that we chose not to kill Parthenax. Who's this guy? Is he gonna fight me? Oh, it's Odaving.
I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Parthenax's way of the voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin. I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving. Call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
Oh, he doesn't respect. He doesn't respect Parthenax. It's funny how Parthenax is like taking all the work you did, and now he's the leader of the dragons, when really it should be you. But whatever. Maybe he was using me the whole time just to get rid of Alduin, so he can now reign over the dragons. That was pretty cool. Looks like we can't kill Parthenax anymore. Return to your roots. Discovered an unusual ingredient called Crimson Root. I think I've had that quest for a while. But that's it, guys. I think that's the end. No one's talking to me anymore. Maybe we'll go talk to the Greybeards for a little bit here. See what they have to say. See if they have anything to say about us defeating Alduin. The Blades won't talk to us because we didn't get rid of Parthenax and the dragons. I see why the Blades wanted to do what they did. They want to get rid of all the dragons. Because what could happen is another dragon can rise up and cause terror. I wonder where all these Greybeards are. Might be outside here. Maybe they disappeared. I don't know where they are. But yeah, we're done the main quest, guys. So now we're done the main quest, Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild. The next thing I plan on doing is probably Dawnguard, or one of the at least one of the DLCs. Oh, there they are. They're just sitting here now.
I can see it in your eyes. You've seen the land of the gods and returned. Does this mean it is done? Is Alduin truly defeated?
Yes, I went to Sovngarde and killed Alduin there.
At last, it is over. Perhaps it was all worth it in the end. You've shown yourself mighty, both in voice and deed. In order to defeat Alduin, you have gained mastery of dreadful weapons. Now it is up to you to decide what to do with your power and skill. Will you be a hero whose name is remembered in song throughout the ages? Or will your name be a curse to future generations? Or will you merely fade from history, unremembered? Let the way of the voice be your guide, and the path of wisdom will be clear to you. Breath and focus, Dragonborn. Your future lies before you. We are all in your debt, Dragonborn.
Is Alduin really dead? I didn't absorb his soul when he died.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Dragons are not like normal mortal creatures, and Alduin is unique, even among dragonkind. He may be permitted to return at the end of time to fulfill his destiny as the World Eater. But that is for the gods to decide. You have done your part.
The Blades want me to kill Paarthurnax.
Now you see why I've warned you against them. Bloodthirsty barbarians.
Is it true what they said? Was he Alduin's ally?
Yes, but understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies. There was nothing else they could be. If not for Paarthurnax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the Thu'um.
Don't worry, I'm not going to kill Paarthurnax.
Kinnerith has placed the voice of wisdom within you, Dragonborn. All you need do is learn to listen to it, and your path will be clear.
Well, there we go.
Wind, guide you.
That's the final chat we have with the Greybeards. They seem to be happy that we chose not to kill Paarthurnax. Now it's time for me to meet the Blades. We'll tell them that Alduin's dead. Maybe they won't speak to me because they didn't kill Paarthurnax, but we'll have to see. Skyhaven Temple, that's usually where they are. Imagine they fight me. That'd be hilarious. This is the temple here. See what they have to say.
Please. Delphine has been very worried about you.
We heard the news from Whiterun that you left the city on the back of a dragon. That's a little showy, even for you. Since you're still alive, I assume you have good news to report.
Yes, I used Alduin's portal to travel to Sovngarde. He's dead.
Gods above, that's better news than I had hoped. When you walked into my inn that day, I never imagined where it would all lead. Dragons out of legend. Sovngarde.
Yep. About Paarthurnax.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
Why does he need to
Here's
die?
the big picture. He helped Alduin. We can't afford to give
already asked
Paarthurnax
for
the
this.
opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
You've done it. Just as the prophecy said. I knew you could do it. I believed in you, and yet...
With us or against us? I just helped you
live to
guys.
see this day. Thank you. Thank you, Dragonborn. You've done a great service for us all.
There's still
Yes?
a matter of
What is it?
Paarthurnax.
Goodbye.
I'm not ungrateful for what you've done. Esbern speaks for both of us. But our oath as blades binds us. Paarthurnax must die. There's no excuse now that Alduin is dead.
I'm afraid she's right. I'm deeply sorry that this has to come between us. But just as Paarthurnax's later deeds do not expiate his crimes, your deeds do not allow us to ignore our duty. I hope you will return to us soon, with the news that justice has finally been done. With both Alduin and Paarthurnax dead, the dark chapter in history will finally be closed.
Do the right thing. Paarthurnax deserves to die.
And that's it.
Did you need something?
About Paarthurnax.
Justice can be harsh, but it is still justice. Paarthurnax deserves to die. Paarthurnax was the author of many atrocities during the Dragon War, crimes great enough to be remembered for thousands of years. True, he turned traitor to Alduin and helped overthrow the dragon cult, but that does not excuse or expiate his previous deeds. Whether or not he has truly repented or merely acted to save himself, Justice demands that he pay with his life. Goodbye, then.
Yeah, I don't know if he acted to save himself. Maybe he was, yeah, maybe he acted to save himself from Alduin. He was scared of Alduin, so he taught the humans how to use Thuum. But you can kind of see that Paarthurnax really never doesn't like Alduin at all. And now that Alduin's gone, he's going to take leadership over the dragons. But like you can see that as a good thing or a bad thing, right? Because I don't know. Oh my gosh. I almost died there. Let's go see what's going on at the Dragon Reach. See what they have to say. We'll talk to these kings here. Talk to the leader of the Stormcloaks, leader of the Imperials, or the general. Where's Buddy? Is he in bed? Most likely he's in bed. I'll have to meet him in his living quarters. Yeah, he's sleeping.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Oh, that's it?
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Can I just take this? Awesome. Well, it's a good thing I came here. Well, he doesn't have nothing to say to me. Which is fair. That's fair. Alright. Well, that was cool. I'm gonna go try talking to a couple of leaders here, see what they have to say. Maybe the war's going on now that Alduin's gone. It is weird though, like you don't really know. Like why don't they kill Paarthurnax? He's not like a special. Why do I have to do it? Why don't they do it? Like do they believe they
Heard they're reforming the Dawnguard. Vampire.
Yeah, the Dawnguard.
Is it true what they say? There was a dragon held captive in White, and you released it? By the gods, man! Why?
The Godman's white.
If
Who's
he's
this guy?
not
This
with
guy looks
us,
badass.
he's against us.
I don't like talking to someone who holds their honor so cheaply.
What's the rat way?
Everyone knows the Thieves Guild uses the old sewer system beneath Riften as their hideout.
He knows that.
I'd go down there
We all
myself,
know that.
but that would leave Jarl Layla protected.
Are you going to wait?
Yeah, you get
I'm
destroyed if
keeping
you
my eye
went
on
down there.
Bolgraf is
You
stronger
get
message.
destroyed.
If by message
I hope the wilds claim you one of these days.
Taking
Why is
his
she
city
talking?
Afraid my
Crap.
days as the steward of Riften has come to an end.
Oh
so
yeah.
we're ready to start this war in earnest.
Hilarious.
soon.
Yeah.
Perhaps the Stormcloaks might rally to take back
All
Riften
out
one
like you
day.
did dead King
Yeah,
Torrin.
you
Time will
got.
tell.
Yeah, we got rid of
was
you.
merely a message to the other Jarls.
That's
Whoever
hilarious.
we replace them with.
See
will
what
be
he has to
useful.
say.
Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents.
At Helgen, they said you shouted the king.
Not
to death.
entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shouting Torg to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him.
How goes the war?
Dalius has camps in the Pale, entertaining thoughts of battle. The Empire still underestimates the force of our cause. It will be their undoing.
All right.
We're ready when you are. But first, tell me, Why is a cat
Things hinge
want
on
to
White
fight
Run.
for Skyrim?
No, we
If
don't.
we can
Cat
take
does.
the city without bloodshed, all the
Cat
better.
doesn't want to
Not
fight for Skyrim. We're not joining any force. Taking care of myself. Okay, we'll see what these guys in Solitude got to say. See if any new dialogue comes. It's funny to see that lady in Riften there that got kicked out. She's not a Jarl anymore. She lost her city. It'd be kind of cool to go talk to Maven Black-Briar. See what she has to say. She ran that city anyways. Everybody knows that.
A wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid of
Let me
Patient on you.
patient with your tongue, Dove.
Everything's all right?
Yes?
Hey, you.
Speak with Legate Ricka. She will determine if you are Legion material.
I need a prisoner released from Northwatch Keep. How goes the war?
Ulfric will want to take Whiterun from us, but we will hold fast. We can't give the rebellion free rein through the center of Skyrim.
True. How goes the war?
Hjalmarch is an important buffer zone between the rebel forces and the capital. Ulfric will try to break through at some point.
What will it take to end the war?
Ulfric's Stormcloak's head rolling away from his lifeless body.
What's the Imperial Legion doing in
The
Skyrim?
Legion's always been here. Without us to keep order, the provinces would fall into barbarism and lawlessness. Especially Skyrim. Take, for example, Ulfric Stormcloak and his little rebellion. But rest assured, his days are numbered.
Have you always lived in Skyrim?
I'm originally from Cyrodiil, sent here at the request of the Emperor himself. I'm often ordered to places with problems that need fixing. Now, while I'm certain this is all terribly interesting to you,
I'm
I
telling
have
you,
important matters to
Ulfric's
attend.
planning an attack on Whiterun.
I need a prisoner released from Northwatch
To
Keep.
Thelmore, do you have any idea what you're asking? I'm sorry, that's just not possible. It would cause far too many problems.
Looks like I'm gonna have to do
He'd
that
be insane to
myself.
try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften,
All right.
Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
Proud Spire
All right.
Manor.
Not much going on.
Here's
The
a
war's
fine
back.
home. Up for sale, too.
The war's back on. They haven't fought in Whiterun yet. We gave Riften away, and we gave Markarth away. I think the Stormcloaks have a nice advantage right
Had
now,
another
but
run-in
it's
with
not
the
that
Thieves
much of an
Guild.
advantage.
Be careful, Muir. The Thieves Guild has Maven Black-Briar at her back. Once
This is like the Thieves Guild city now. So this is like really good for us. I don't think you're in the Temple of Mara. I think she's in, she's in that city thing. I don't know. Maybe she's at this place here, this little castle. I didn't know Maven Black-Briar was with, was good with, what's it called?
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
No problem, Maul.
Dirge told me you made it into the guild. You need dirt on anything, you talk to me.
I take it you protect the Jarl?
As long as she continues to keep me at her side, she can count on my blade to protect her. To be honest, I doubt someone would be stupid enough to make an attempt on Maven. Sorry, Jarl Maven's life. But just in case, I'll be ready for him.
That's pretty cool that the guild protects Maven. She's the Jarl now. So we got like, I don't know, total reign over
If the Empire
Riften.
and the Stormcloaks want to kill each other over some foolish cause, I say let them.
Yeah, that's how we
All I
roll.
care about is two things. Watching Maven's back and counting the gold she pays me to do it.
Tell me more about the Black
Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. So basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. Slip up and I'll gut you like a fish.
Are you dumb? Are you dumb? I'm the leader of the Thieves Guild in the Dark
They're
Brotherhood.
reforming the Dawnguard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining
Misfail
up myself.
keep Jarl's chambers. I want to see what Maven has to say.
No doubt about it. The Thieves Guild is back, and they've got Riften in their grip.
Yeah, we sure do. We should be like controlling Maven, dude. I wonder if I'll get in trouble for this. We'll see. Just open it up. See if she's in here. Oh, she is.
The throne suits me, don't you think?
Like to erase Vald's debt?
Vald? Why
He's
would you want
dead.
to help? He owes me a steep
What
debt.
did he do?
A few years back, I
I don't know.
commissioned
He's
a
dead. I
unique-
killed him.
Vald was tasked with getting it here
He's in
safely.
debt
and
because of a quill?
The wizards called it the Quill of Gemination, and demanded a tremendous amount of gold to have it made. If you can locate the quill and return it to me, something Vald was too stupid to do himself, I'll consider the debt satisfied.
How did it end up in Lake Honrick?
I had Vald meet the caravan from Winterhold on the western end of the lake, so he could avoid the roads. The idiot got lost in the mist and ran his boat right over some rocks, sending it straight to the bottom. He's too stupid to remember where he was, and any attempt I've made to find it in the past has been unsuccessful. Out of my way.
Well, that's too bad. You know? It's too bad. I was hoping for a little bit of dialogue, you know?
My title is just a formality. I've always been in charge around here.
It's very true. Just
back again? What is it this time?
Need something?
Yeah, now it's just shown that she's in charge. Now someone else is in charge in Markarth. So is there going to be like a bunch of Stormcloaks in Markarth now? Just want to check this out. Just want to see how different the world is since all the new changes from these Stormcloaks. Yeah, he's a Stormcloak soldier.
Markarth's a different place now. Do business here, and you do business with the Thieves Guild.
Damn right. I like that. Thieves Guild's running shit now. That's crazy. So both cities that I negotiated are now under Thieves Guild control.
Break the law here in Markarth, and maybe we can work something out. Courtesy of the Thieves Guild.
Yeah, no problem. Question is, where's the like castle in here? I know there's this place, Understone Keep. I gotta give what's it called? An arrow to Calselmo here. So I might do that while I try to meet the new Jarl.
Psst. Hey, I know who you are. Hail, Sithis.
You're pretty much the biggest badass in the game if you're like the leader of the Thieves Guild in the Dark Brotherhood. King of Markarth, the hardest city in the game to take.
Guard might get nervous if a man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Yeah. Where's the king of this place? Tacticus, I'll see. Okay, we'll go see where Calselmo's at. Supposedly in here, right? It's usually in this room over here. Unless it's too late and he's went to bed. There he is. It's one of these guys.
I have things to study. What is it?
I'm here about the Dwarven Arrow.
You are? Very good. May I see it?
You gotta talk to me face to
What?
face, man.
The artifacts I've discovered in Nashun. You are? Very
Sure,
good.
take a look.
Excellent. Very good. This is exactly what I need to complete a series of studies I'm doing on Dwemer craftsmanship and magical resonance. I simply must have this. I'll pay you double what it's worth.
Sounds fair. Here you go. 8 gold. I think you could do better than that.
With this, the world could have a better understanding of the Dwemer. Come now, where's your sense of propriety? Extorting an old man like this.
Not good enough. I'll shake the extra coin out of you.
Hold on there. I suppose in the interest of research, I can spare a few more coins. Double and a half its value. That's all I can muster.
Alright, sold. Here you go.
I'm glad we could come to an agreement.
10 gold.
Yes, I have a lot of research.
Working pretty hard for 4 gold. Oh, whatever. Just gave him a hard time because he gave me a hard time. I need to get in here. But yeah, I don't know where the leader of this place is. It's supposed to be up here, right? But don't know where he is. Should be right in here.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn drop.
Maybe it's too late. Well, I'll wait 12 hours. Maybe we'll see who the leader is here now. Yeah, the place is filled with Stormcloaks now instead of Markarth guards.
This could swoop down at any time.
Dragons.
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart. You're that one from the college. Heard about you. Try to hide it all you want. I know you're in the Thieves Guild, and so do the other guards. Watch the skies, traveler.
I am the Thieves Guild. They're getting back to work.
I'm Gorse's assistant. I help her with the forge.
That's good, man. Is this the leader now? Raburius Quintellus?
Yes, I haven't got all day.
You're looking for any leads.
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. I should get back to work. Money doesn't count itself.
Sure doesn't. Thank you very much, sir. So they were in here, probably.
There are stories about you and dark tidings in Dawnstar.
You know nothing. You know nothing, Stormcloak soldier. Well, it's kind of interesting. I don't know. We can open this door if we want. Hopefully we don't get in trouble. If we do, it doesn't matter. We're in the Thieves Guild. It's someone I want to talk to. Thalmor soldier. Why do you have Thalmor soldiers
Worship
here?
of Talos is strictly forbidden.
Who are you?
Hey, unblooded.
Why are you called Stormcloaks? So he's the leader now? How do you feel about the lore?
Skyrim is the birthplace of humanity, the birthplace of honor, and those snow-backed Imperials renounced both when they laid down. Worse still, to pay for the privilege to keep his throne, the Emperor sells Skyrim and our very gods, Talos no less, to the damn elves.
Why are the elves here?
And what did Torek do? He and the Owls that supported him, they took the Emperor's gold, sold out their people for a slave master's peace treaty. Ulfric did right killing him. Soon we'll rid Skyrim of elves, their bloody Justicars, and the Jarls in their pockets. The
That's
whole
hilarious.
damn lot of them.
So I guess he runs the
And
show
we'll
now in
cleave
this
through the
city?
Legion to get to them.
Under the watch of the elves? Why are you called
At first they
Stormcloaks?
called us that to belittle our cause, but we gladly accept being named for Ulfric Stormcloak, the only true High King of Skyrim. We are the true sons and daughters of Skyrim, and Ulfric. He is the truest of us all. We fight to make our land great once more, to raise up strong, noble thanes, and lay low false Jarls and the cowards who hide behind them. The sound of our fury is a storm about to break on the heads of our enemies. Our friendship, a cloak of true brotherhood for all who would wear it.
Yeah,
I'll take my leave then.
Yeah, it seems like they're being
Beginning with
Worship of Talos is strictly
forbidden.
Worship of Talos is strictly forbidden.
Is that all they say?
Worship of Talos is strictly
Were they
forbidden.
robots? That's all they say. Nothing else. You're not getting any more
I
peace
used to
out of
be
them.
an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Well, hilarious. It's classic. Classic Skyrim. Took an arrow to the knee. It's probably from me, man. Well, I think we're all caught up now. Markarth is now ran by the Stormcloaks. The Imperials now have Riften, but really it's just the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild's doing well in Markarth and Riften now, so I think it was a good negotiation by me. Alduin's dead. The Greybeards are happy. And they want Paarthurnax dead. Okay. That's it, guys. For this episode, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.